What is the difference between leadership and a leader? Well, quite simply, leadership is a role you are given, um, and being a leader is taking that role and making something of it. At least that's how I feel. Just because you are put in the spot of being a leader or the role of leadership, to me does not mean that you are going to be a great leader. Sometimes this happens because of seniority. Sometimes this happens just because of you're the next in line, work evolution, so to speak. This person was the manager, you were the assistant manager, they moved up. You obviously move into the management or manager role because you were the next in line. Does not mean that you're going to be a great leader, in my opinion. Classic case of this, not to necessarily throw dirty laundry out there, but I work at a place where the leader of our group isn't necessarily a great leader, but was put into the leadership role because this person was the next in line. Why do I say this? Well, that leads me into the next topic, talking about how trust affects the team. If you have trust in your leadership and your leadership has trust in you, you're going to gel as a team much better. If you do not trust in your leader that this person has your back, has your best interest in mind, or vice versa, obviously then things are not going to work as cohesively as they could if trust was a natural factor in your group or on your team. An example that I would like to use as far as how trust affects a team was to talk about football. Think about a quarterback, the left tackle. That person in a right-handed quarterback, the blind side, guards your back, has your back. Now, a quarterback can't sit there constantly looking over their shoulder, wondering, hey, is he going to be there? Am I going to get hit? Am I going to get blindsided? No, the quarterback has to have complete trust and faith that his left tackle is going to be there. His left tackle is going to have his back. He's not going to have to worry about this, and therefore he can go ahead as a quarterback and lead his offense to victory. Take care of it. Another thing, my coworker and I, we have a thing we call it the foxhole. I know he has my back. I have his back. Kind of like Forrest Gump and Bubba. I know that may be a silly illustration, but the two of them sat back to back. Vietnam, rain. You lean against me, I'll lean against you. We'll watch each other's back. To me, that's what trust is all about. You know that no matter what, you don't have to look over your shoulder. You don't have to wonder what's happening behind you because the person behind you has your back. You have full trust in them. So to me, being a leader is someone who leads by example. If I ask you to trust in me, I'm going to ask that I can trust in you. You build and establish that role, and that, to me, brings out the qualities of leadership. Like I said, just because you're in the role of leadership does not mean you're going to be a great leader. You can sit there and talk politics. Presidents, they're elected into a role of leadership. Leading the greatest country in the whole world does not always mean that that person's going to become a great leader or even be remembered as a great leader. Not every president has 4 great years, 8 great years, because just they don't have all of the leadership qualities that make them great. So basically, I nod. That's my speech.